and thank you for joining me again on Fluff in the Corporate Space by Saffron Conscious. I'm your host, MC, the Corporate Heart Guide. In our last episode, we explored the missing link in leadership, the heart, and how even the most well-intentioned leaders can unconsciously carry judgment, attachment, or the urge to convince, which subtly shapes the energy of their teams. Today, I want to go a little deeper into that realization. The insight I want to share is this: presence comes before performance. Many leaders are conditioned to think that results come from doing more, from working harder, from pushing systems, frameworks, and processes. But what I have learned, both in my own work and in guiding leaders, is that the internal state of the leader actually shapes the field far more than any external action. If you are tense, anxious, frustrated, or attached to a specific outcome, your team feels it, often before you speak a word. If you are anchored, coherent, and aware, even subtle shifts in your presence ripple out, creating space for trust, alignment, and flow. So presence before performance is not about being passive. It is not about stepping back or letting go of responsibility. It is about anchoring yourself first, noticing your impulses, and letting your internal state guide your actions. Because when your nervous system is steady, your heart is open, and your mind is clear, the work you do has far more impact, often in ways you cannot yet see. Here's what I invite you to consider today. Before you step into a meeting, a session, a decision, pause. Notice what is alive inside of you in that moment. Where do you feel tension, attachment, or judgment? How is your presence shaping the field before you even speak? You might notice subtle sensations in your body: tight shoulders, shallow breathing, a racing mind. That's not a problem. It's information. It's your cue to anchor yourself in presence before attempting to move the system. I have seen leaders who practice this, even in small moments, create massive shifts. Teams start listening differently. Resistance softens. Alignment begins to emerge. Transformation doesn't come from force, persuasion, or endless doing. It comes from being present first and then letting performance flow from that presence. And here's the subtle but profound part. When you anchor in presence first, performance doesn't feel like effort. Actions become natural extensions of awareness, not attempts to push the field into submission. So today, I invite you to experiment. Notice your internal state. Anchor your presence and observe what happens when you act from that space, not from tension, control, or judgment. In our next episode, we will explore why even the best intentions can sometimes stall transformation. We'll talk about how unseen tensions, legacy patterns, and unconscious dynamics can keep teams stuck, even when leaders are trying their absolute best. Thank you for listening today. May this be a reminder that your presence matters first, that the energy you carry into your team, your organization, or your work shapes everything before any words or actions. Presence before performance. Remember, like water, flow with ease and gentleness, and let's continue navigating the currents of our own lives. Till next time.